Record. So for those that are getting on later can catch the whole call. I'm excited about tonight. I'm kind of strange and I'm so fascinated with our compensation plan and growing our team and all of that. So I'm excited about going over this topic, but we'll wait for a few more seconds for more people to get on. Where? Alrighty. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start. Be respectful of your time. Welcome to the team call. We are on the 11th day of October, which is great, which is cool, which we have plenty of time left in the month to achieve whatever goals you're trying to achieve this month, whether it be Success Club or rank or helping a certain amount of people or whatever it is. You have a good amount of time left. Let's see, we have 31 days, 20 more days in the month. So that's awesome. So I'm going to go over really quickly a few things before we get started in the meat of the call. And I'm trying to recognize people more with their volume. And, not always just Success Club, but also the volume, because if you have volume, that means you're helping people with programs and fitness and supplements and all that amazing stuff. So, Debbie, I've recognized you several times in the past few weeks. I'm not sure if you've listened to the recordings or not, but your volumes have been awesome. So I did want to just say that you're not on it today, but you have been. So I just wanted to say it's awesome. So Christina Millar has her own team calls on Tuesday, but I do want to recognize her for being the top volume producer for this week of 485. And I combined, she has two business centers, so I combined her business centers. Heather Scarlett Wilson, who I know she listens to the recording. So Heather, Rockstar, you're at 430. And where's my Ronnie? Where is she? I see she's on. But Ronnie, you are a number 3 at 390 volume points. So that's awesome. So I'm glad you're on. So awesome. So that means that obviously you're helping a lot of people and you're continuing to keep people on Shakeology and different programs, and that's awesome. So also I wanted to go over really quickly, Super Saturday is the end of the month, which is either a Sunday or Saturday, depending on where you live. It is I think it's the 29th. Yeah. So I don't care, and I'm not trying to be tough love because I don't normally do tough love, but I don't care where you live. Get to one. Get to a Super Saturday, because if you've never been to an event, it's going to change. That's all right, Ronnie. Don't apologize. You're good. I'm glad you're on. That's all that counts. But anyway, Super Saturday. Get to one. If you have to rearrange your schedule to do something that, whatever, I don't care. You have to get to these live events. They are crucial for your business. They are crucial for you to grow as a coach. They're crucial because you get around all these amazing like-minded people like yourself, and things start to change once you attend events. I promise you with all of my being and all of my heart that you have to get to events. If you cannot, create your own. Have one in your living room. Invite your best friends to come over and watch the presentation. Really and truly, that might entice them to join you in some way, shape, or form with health and fitness or, the business. So if you can't get to one, have one in your living room. My first 2 or 3 Super Saturdays, literally, this is embarrassing. Well, it's not really embarrassing, but I had them in my living room by myself. I signed up for it. Nobody showed up, but I was there. And then I realized there was actually people that attended these big events like in Atlanta. And I was like, wow, this is like a mini summit. It's like a mini summit. It's like a 3-hour packed summit, which obviously summit's a lot longer, but you want to get to Super Saturdays if you can, really and truly. If you want to grow your business, you will get to Super Saturday. And Karen, I know you're getting to one that's super awesome. Ronnie, I know you're going. You always sign up before the next event or whatever. Anyway, just know how important they are and get to one. All right. So also Quarter Force is launching on, you have Carl coming. Tell him his girlfriend said, I have a mild crush on Carl Dykewood. Paul knows. That's not good. Quarter Force comes out. It launches on the 31st. Challenge packs. So you guys start promoting it. I'm going to do, I think the sneak peek again is the 24th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we'll definitely do a group. No doubt. No doubt. A huge group, because we're going to invite a bazillion people to Quarter Force, because everybody loves martial arts. So if you didn't do the sneak peek, you can have another chance to do it. I think it's the 24th of October to do it again. Promote it, do a video, however you feel comfortable putting it out there. But, let it be known that we have it coming out. It's going to be huge. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great for helping people who haven't been intrigued with other programs. They're going to be intrigued with this one. And, it's for anybody. It's people in the test groups. Awesome results. So put it out there. So I'm rambling on things not about our topic tonight, but I just want to make sure you know what's going on this month and the next few weeks. Next week, I will be going to Leadership in California, which is a really awesome event. It's I don't know how to describe it other than the fact that you get to hang out with other top coaches and pick their brain and learn. And I'm hoping and praying that there's going to be a new launch of something in the works, of maybe something consumable, so that we can help more people with. I want protein bars back. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I want something to, get people excited about, what we have. But anyway, we'll find out what's going on once I get to Leadership, and we will have a call next week. I'm just not sure what it's going to be. But yeah, protein bars, we're shouting that out like from the rooftop. Shakeology bars or protein bars, or like something close to like Lara bars, or something that we're already spending money on anyway. Like, take my money. Just take my money, because I'm spending it elsewhere. I may as well spend it, in Paul's account and make some money from it. Okay. All right. So Emerald, right? So this was a topic because, it's funny, you guys, when I do a poll, you all are on the same page, always. Like, you always want to, like, there's only a few others that, want other things. But when I did the Emerald one, everybody wanted Emerald. Okay. Well, I'm glad, because there is so much, Emerald is so important in our business, because anyone can reach Emerald. Let's be honest. Anybody can reach Emerald. Sometimes it takes some people longer. For me, that I did do it really quickly, simply because I signed my husband up. And one of my friends from work, when we worked together, we were doing P90X together. She wanted Shakeology for a discount, so I signed her up. So it wasn't necessarily a business building way to sign up for Emerald, but it happened really quickly. And sometimes it takes longer for people to understand the importance of it, and that's okay. So I'm going to go over the benefits really quickly, and then I'm going to go into why it's the backbone and why it's going to actually make your business, if you want to be a business builder, explode. It's going to blow your mind. Are you ready? Okay. Benefits. We know the benefits. If you've been around for a while, you know the benefits, but I'm going to go over for some of our newer coaches, and maybe something strikes a chord that maybe you didn't know. First and foremost, as a coach, yes, you get an amazing commission from helping people get on Shakeology, a program, our skincare, our performance line, whatever. When you help someone, you get an awesome commission, and we're super, super grateful, and it's generous. But as a coach, you are not taking full opportunity of, or full, what's the word I'm looking for? benefit of what our compensation plan has if you're just strictly signing up as a coach and you're not moving forward to an Emerald coach. Because as an Emerald coach, I like to say that basically starts your business. It activates your business center in the fact that you can take advantage of the compensation plan in the fact of you get cycle bonuses. Now, cycle bonuses is a totally different video or a totally different tutorial, totally different call. But you get cycle bonuses from the coaches you bring on to your team and what volume they produce. So if you're just a coach, and there's nothing wrong with just being a coach, but if you're on this call, you're probably wanting to know why you need to be Emerald or above and how to grow your business. So that's what we're talking about today. So as a Emerald coach, you're basically activating your business center because you're taking full potential out of the business model. All right. So you get cycle bonuses, you get recognition. So once you're an Emerald coach, you're going to be recognized in front of all your social media. And when that happens, people start to take notice, like, okay, this person's actually doing something more than just, people start to watch more, like, well, okay, this person's actually doing something with their business. I didn't know if they were serious, but obviously they are because they've moved forward, okay? So that just kind of gives people an aha, yes, this person is for real. They're not just doing Beachbody for a week and quitting. This person is actually doing something and moving forward. So the recognition part, the lead program, if you're new or if you're a veteran, you do know probably that you do get a very cool incentive. If you are an Emerald coach, let's say for instance in September, you're Emerald and you hit Success Club in September. In October, you're going to receive customer leads, which are given to you by Beachbody. They're given to you. So if that customer decides to buy something at any time, the commission that customer or whatever they buy, you get the commission for because you were assigned their coach. Only from being an Emerald coach and hitting Success Club from the month before. Now, if you hit Success Club 10, you get leads that are actually paid leads. That means that person bought a challenge pack or Shakeology or something, like that, and you actually get the commission and the customer from hitting Success Club from the previous month. It's really, really cool. When I learned that as a brand new coach, I realized the importance of it, and over time, consistently, that has continued to build my business because, we know about the compound effect, and every single little bit happens, and it obviously blows into a compound effect. So know that the importance of getting these leads, and sometimes you get leads and they may or may not respond to you. That's life. You get an email from somebody that you don't know, you may or may not respond to them. But you may get one and go, oh, I need somebody in my life to help me with my fitness. I know I signed up for, Beachbody or whatever, so I'm going to respond. Some of my best customers, some of my best coaches have come from the lead program. You never know who you're going to get. So it's really important to know that you want to be on that lead wheel every single month so that you're getting free leads. I don't know of any other company that just gives people free customers. I mean, there probably is, but I don't know of any. So know the benefits of Emerald, right? As an Emerald coach, you have basically defined yourself as a leader, right? So as a leader, even if it's your brother and your mom that you signed up, you're still a leader in the fact that you help them get signed up and you want to help them on their journey to get healthy and fit, right? So once you become an Emerald coach, you become somewhat of a leader and you kind of grow more as a person and as a coach from being Emerald. So I'm going to go into something. I always have my notes because I know I chase squirrels like crazy. But, okay, if you're new, you may not know, Emerald is U plus 2, okay? So that means you sign up 2 people, right? So how long did it take you, if you are an Emerald coach or above, to hit Emerald? Just think about that. It may have taken you 2 days. It may have taken you 2 months. It may have taken you 2 years. But if you are an Emerald coach, 6 months. Ronnie, you started as a discount coach, which it blows my mind still that you, you're like, yeah, I just want to do a discount. I'm like, okay. And you're like, well, then you're all of a sudden like, just kidding. I don't want to just do that. Yeah. So I'm at Summit and, but so everybody's different, right? Some people come out of the gate and they just do it. And some people, it takes a long time. It doesn't matter how long it takes you, but know if you've done it once, you can do it again. So that being said, some coaches are recognizing their team as Emerald, double Emerald, triple Emerald, meaning that they've hit Emerald once, right? They signed up as a coach, and I'm going to use this board versus that big gigantic board that I tried to use a few weeks ago that kept falling and it was disastrous. So, and this is an old one, so I couldn't get all the markings off. So just bear with me. I'm just kind of rigging it. All right, here you are, beautiful coach, right here, nice and blue, bleeding beach body blue, right? And you become an Emerald. Maybe it took you a day, it took you a year, right? So you've ripped that Band-Aid off. You've done it. You've signed up 2 people. Can you do that again? Can you do that again? Can you sign up 2 more people? Yeah, probably. If you've signed up 2 people, you could probably do it again. All right, so let's do Emerald again. All right. Okay, now you have 4 coaches. Can you do that again? Can you sign up? Can you become an Emerald again? Yeah, okay, probably. If you've done it once, you can probably do it again. All right. Here's the power and the magic. Now you're signing people up. You know the importance of Emerald. You know how it benefits you. You know how it benefits your coaches. So what happens when you help your coaches who you sign up hit Emerald? All right, so Susie Q signed up and she wants to make a little bit of income, and you explain the importance of Emerald, and she has a couple people who definitely want a discount or just to make a little bit of income. So Susie Q, right here, she signs up 2 coaches. Now she's Emerald. All right, Bobby, your boyfriend, is really into the performance line, and he's sharing people at the gym that they can actually do the performance line too, and they want to save a little bit of money. And then he signs up too, because you've actually shown the importance of Emerald. So what happened here? You became an Emerald coach, and you became an Emerald coach again, because you know you can do it, and you became an Emerald coach again. So all of a sudden you've helped 2 of your coaches know the importance of Emerald, and they've become Emerald. So what did that do? Organically, that made you a Ruby coach, right? All right, so you've helped a couple of your coaches hit Emerald because you know the importance of Emerald, and then you decided to become an Emerald coach. Again, you signed up 2 more coaches. I know a lot of you are on the Start with Diamond group. So some of this stuff, you're probably like, yeah, I get this. This makes sense. It's not rocket science, guys. It's really not. So I decided to sign up 2 more coaches because I love what I do and people are getting results. What happened? I signed up 2 more coaches. Now I'm a Diamond coach because I became Emerald once, twice, 2, or 3 times, 4 times, helped 2 people become Emerald. All right, so I'm not done. So you continue to help those people that you sign up become Emerald. Uh-oh, we're growing like wildfire. Do you see the trickle-down effect? Okay, so what happens is you help your coach help their coaches. Uh-oh. Now we're mind blown. Are you ready? All right. So all of a sudden, everyone's helping everyone sign each other up and becoming Emerald coaches. So not only are you helping your coaches are helping their coaches, and then their coaches are going to help their coaches. I mean, you guys, these aren't, you're probably going, nodding your head, we get it, I understand. But just seeing it sometimes helps to know that it doesn't take, oh my God, I need to get the 15-star diamond, how the heck am I going to do it? All you have to do is help people get to Emerald. Help yourself get to Emerald, help your coaches get to Emerald again, help your coaches get to Emerald. Right? It's the trickle-down effect, it's the compound effect over time. It's one of those things, really and truly, I feel like it's just the basis of our business. We help people get results. They fall in love with our community. They fall in love with our products. They fall in love with the results. They sign up, because that's probably how most of you signed up. That's how I signed up. You help other people get signed up. And then you help everybody else realize you got to add 2 people to activate that business center, because you want to take advantage of the compensation plan to its fullest. Really and truly, you don't want to, I don't want to down someone who's not an Emerald coach, because a lot of you are new. So don't take this as anything other than the fact that you want to take advantage of the compensation plan as much as possible, and that's becoming an Emerald coach. So that's helping your coaches get to Emerald, helping their coaches get to Emerald, all the way down to where this is a spider web, right? So imagine this is you, and imagine what can happen if you just help people get to Emerald. Is that like crazy? Does that make sense? Is it like, it's super simple, but I think sometimes we really focus so hard on, oh my gosh, I need to get the diamond, I need to get the star diamond, I need to get to whatever. But it's the simplicity of helping you plus 2, and helping 2, 2, 2, all the way to everyone knows someone. It's funny when people get signed up, I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody. I don't know. Of course you know people. You know people, right? So help the people that you know could take advantage of this, get involved and get on board, and then help their people, help their people, help their people. And it's some of the top guy, it's funny to me, some of the guy coaches that when I get to pick their brain, they have a different, and Jesse, I know you know from being going to the men's event and stuff, but the guys have more mentality of the business side for some reason sometimes. So they're more looking at this like cult, and it sounds kind of disheartening, kind of impersonal, but an emerald factory. Okay, so you're creating an emerald factory if you're wanting to build your business. Look at all these emeralds, right? And all these emeralds creating emeralds to emeralds to emeralds creates your rank, their rank, their rank, everyone's rank. Everyone wins when you create emeralds and emeralds and emeralds. So I remember, oh gosh, what is his name? I'm gonna brain freeze. He's got the ponytail with the braid. I don't know, Jesse, you know who I'm talking about. You wouldn't spot him and go, oh, that's a Beachbody coach, but he's got this business mind. Anyway, he did this training on creating an emerald factory, and he's like, who cares? The rank's gonna happen. The rank's gonna organically happen if you create emeralds. And a few months ago, we did the Go Green, the Go Green month or whatever, and it's crazy how many people became emerald, and now they have emeralds underneath them, and they're cycling, and they're having, business building. Yes, Bob Lucido. Thank you, Karen. That is it. You're awesome. That is exactly who that is. He intrigues me. Some people, you just get this business model, and it's just so fascinating. So I just thought it was really cool that everybody wanted to know why emerald is so important. And it's not just you getting to emerald. Guys, you can't just stop at you getting to emerald. You have to help those who are getting on board to get to emerald. So I wanted, again, to simplify the process and show this diagram. And no, this is just a beginning. You know, if you're doing the diamond training, you know that the cycle bonus video that they showed, I think it was today, it starts at $14. And you get those $14, you know, cycles, and you're thinking, really? Aw, guys, no. Yes, it was a great video. I love the guy's perspective of explaining this business because, you know, for some reason they just explain it better. Is that weird? But they do. I guess some of us females are just like, it's sometimes we don't want to talk about that side, you know, oh, we can make some money. We can actually make some like legitimate money, right? It's okay. We're helping a lot of people. So it's okay to be compensated from it. It is about learning how. And that's how, you know, again, Babosito was all about creating the Emerald Factory and helping everyone who gets on board to become an Emerald coach so that, you know, everyone can benefit. So it's funny because I was trying to take some notes today, and I remember when Success Club, when I first started, you had to sign up a coach every single month in order to hit Success Club. So even if you sold 6 challenge packs and you didn't sign up a coach, you didn't hit Success Club. And at that time, I was so terrible at inviting this opportunity, but somehow I figured out a way to sign up a coach. And then I remember when they eliminated that requirement, I was like, thank God. And now I'm like, no. I wish they still had that, because we are so comfortable and not inviting and bringing people on this opportunity. And, you know, yes, it's about our challengers. Yes, it's about, you know, helping people get results. It's also about, if you're wanting to build a business, you've got to bring people on. You got to bring people on to this business. You can't just, you know, help people get fit if you want to create something that's going to be a legacy in your life or in your family's life. So I wish they would kind of bring that back. I don't know why they took it away. Again, I was so excited. I was like, yeah, I don't have to sign up a coach every single month. I'm like, oh, maybe I should sign up a coach every month. So here's my challenge to you guys, all right? Pretend like you have to sign up a coach every single month to hit Success Club, because it used to be that way. Maybe pretend like you need to be an new Emerald coach every single month. That means bringing on 2 new people. Can you imagine how much difference your business would be a year from now if you brought on 2 new people? You helped your coaches bring 2 new people on. They helped their 2 people bring 2 people on, all the way down. Can you imagine where your business would be a year from now? Imagine this times what? Okay, so I listened to a video from Kelly Hanner. I don't know if you guys follow her. She's a coach that a lot of people follow. She has a different mindset, sort of. She's kind of very alternative and very different, but she always has some great points. And I listened to her video today because I wanted to bring something to the table other than what I already had. And she basically said the biggest mistake, and I'm also guilty of this when I first started, was getting to Emerald and thinking that's the all out done, right? I signed up my 2 people and my business is done. And all I need to do is continue to help people get healthy and fit. And from there, those 2 are going to bring in lots of cycle bonuses. And no, the likelihood of that happening, first of all, you cap out cycle bonuses at $250 a week as an Emerald coach. So you obviously want to continue to grow and bring more people on. So I know this, the whole thing of getting to Emerald and just, being comfortable with that. And it's okay. Seriously, it's okay if you're okay with that. But if you're not okay with that, if you are wanting to build your business, you do need to consider figuring out a way to bring people on and inviting people to the opportunity and helping your coaches bring people on to the opportunity. So Yes. So Emerald is just the beginning. Just like Diamond's almost just the beginning. But just know that Emerald is the backbone. And if you help a lot of people get to Emerald, then your business is going to boom. It's going to be an emerald factory, like Bob Lucido says. And that's a wonderful thing. It is a wonderful thing. So I don't know if I've completely lost you guys, if you've gotten anything out of it, if you're, what are you guys thinking? What are you, anything? It wouldn't be intimidating to start off with a 30-day challenge. I know you just created your own group, and that's awesome. Thank you for adding me to that, by the way. That's awesome. I don't think it'd be intimidating to start off with a 30-day challenge. Are you wanting to do like a paid challenge group? Or are you wanting to do a free group? Or what do you think you... So sometimes with free groups, I feel like you add a lot of value. A 30-day group sometimes is a lot. People fall off pretty quickly if they're not invested, meaning they didn't put money down. And I know it's crazy, but if they didn't invest something in, sometimes they will fall off. So sometimes with free groups, I like to do 5, 7-day, 10-day max. And then from there, kind of introduce a paid challenge group. And since you're just getting started, it's up to you, obviously, whatever you feel comfortable doing. If you want to do 5, 10. And even if you want to use the material that I've used in my ab group, you're welcome to do that. I've got it in our file section. Unless you want to create your own, you can. Okay, so paid group. Yes, a paid group is considered something that they purchase a program or a challenge pack or something like that, versus a free group where obviously they don't have to do anything. I usually ask people to sign up on the free Team Beachbody page and ask for me to be their coach. I don't require it. I ask of it, but they don't have to. It's up to you. But yes, a paid group would be considered. Would be for them. Right. Yeah. So if you wanted to start with a free, something like 5, so you're spending a whole lot of time. I mean, not that you don't want to spend time with people for free, but you also don't want to spend so much time to where you're not getting, anything. I mean, you're getting something out of it, but 30 days is a long time and people do fall off. So, I don't want you to spend so much of your time on something where people are going to get, distracted, especially this time of year. So me creating something free for a week or so, and then kind of start promoting your paid challenge group about midway through the free group, so that people are like, oh, I'm enjoying this free group. I would like something else, because I've already gotten value from this free group. And people are more apt to join your paid group because they see that you're adding value to them as for free. Does that make sense? Okay. And we can talk about that in a private message too, if you want to. What else? Did you guys, I know sometimes when we talk about the business, it's so funny to me because as coaches, we are so, it's like, let's give and love and give. And, we don't want to talk about the income side and like building side sometimes. At least I know I'm such a pearl, I'm such a pearl when it comes to the gyms. I don't know if you guys do the gyms or whatever. So it's one of those things like you don't want to talk, like it's a hush hush. Like I don't want to build this or talk about building business or building income or blah, blah, blah. But every other network marketing company out there is all about, hey, let's build business and build my empire and build, people talk about it and it's open. And it's like, for some reason, it's the Team Beachbody community. It's more like, let's just help the world and let's not get paid. And, oh, yeah, we should get paid. Come on, guys. We work our booties off and we deserve to get compensated for it. So I know a lot of times it's hard for us to talk about. So I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe, I don't know if it's you guys too, but so doing this little thing where it's so impersonal of these people, like this is so impersonal, it looks like, but these are people obviously that we care about. But I hope you get the gist of the Emerald, the power of Emerald and helping everyone get to Emerald, and what benefits everyone, because this person is you, but once this person signs up, that's them up there. Like they're their own CEO, right? They move up. Yeah, exactly. We focus so much on, oh my gosh, Diamond. Oh my gosh, Diamond. Don't. I mean, obviously you want that because there's so much that changes at Diamond and Star Diamond and all that. But when you look at it in that big picture, it's intimidating. It's overwhelming. I remember, oh my gosh, just like yesterday when my upline coach wanted me to get Diamond. Obviously, I wanted to get to Diamond too, but to me, there was no way in heck I was ever going to get there. I wasn't going to get there. Sorry. And in my mind, it looked so overwhelming. And then she's like, well, just do, you get the little bubbles and you put yourself and you kind of see where you are. And I was like, really? Okay, I'm not that far off. Like really, it's just a few people I need to sign up. It wasn't that crazy once you break it down and just do it and, invite 2 people or have 2 people sign up a month. And then it trickles down and then, yeah. So thinking of it in a less intimidating manner. I mean, I'll look at some of you guys, y'all. I mean, and I'm obsessed with my downline. Like looking, and I'm like, oh my God, like mind blown. Like how many people are just like so close to if your goal is Diamond. And I'm like, it's just a matter of getting a few people more on board. It's just a matter of that. It's, the whole mindset of, oh my God, Diamond. Yes, oh my God, Diamond, but oh my God. All of you on this call can do Diamond, okay? You can. I promise you can. And if you can't, we need to have a talk, like a serious heart-to-heart talk, because your personal development's lacking, because you got to know you can do it. I promise you can do it, and then grow from there. Ronnie, I'm jealous of your wine. I'm doing the 3D refresh right now. Like on my day 2 night, I'm like, oh, I cooked Salisbury steak and mushrooms and this potato souffle and corn from my husband, and I'm like eating vegetables. I'm dying. I just saw your wine. I'm like, oh, okay, one more day I can do it. But I digress. But again, I don't care where you are in your business, whatever you want out of this, just know helping people get on board and helping them get other people on board and the trickle-down effect, it's going to blow your mind. And I can't wait to see, even by the end of the year, like we're doing the 12-week year, really. Let's not even think about a year from now. Let's think about 12 weeks from now. Erica, yes, you can, girlfriend. Your social media is so awesome. Like, you post, I mean, not too many people can post a sweaty pic like you do and get so much, you get so much interaction. I'm like, dang, girl. People love you. So you can get that back in a heartbeat. Just start inviting people to it, and I promise you can. I promise. You've done it before, you can do it again. Like I said, you've done it once, you can do it twice, and then you can do it 3 times, and then do it every month. Again, I got to challenge you guys. Do it every month. If it's not just 2 every single month, become an emerald. Congratulate yourself. When I post those things on Thursdays and I say, hey, celebrate yourself, and I get like 1 person, I'm like, you guys, Really? That's all you got? You got more than that. You guys are doing amazing things. So celebrate yourself. So if you hit Emerald one month and then the next month you hit Emerald again, celebrate that because it's a victory. So anybody have anything? I know we're running at 20 till. And Terry, I know she's like, oh, by the end of the year. I'm like, you're so close to Diamond. It's not even funny. You're so funny. Like, yeah, I'm shy. I'm like, okay, well, you're inviting like gangbusters, so it's really cool. Karen's going, right, Karen? To the Philly event. Debbie, yes. You guys can talk if you want. Oh. Okay.
Carl's on Thursday and I can't make it.
Oh, okay. Boo. Okay. That's an awkward time for Super Saturday.
That's not Super Saturday. He's coming to visit, and it's like.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, sorry. Jesse. I love that board. It's really nice. I got from Costco. I need a stand for it, and I actually looked on Amazon to get one a few days ago. I just didn't get it in time, but I think I got this one at the Dollar Tree, and it's falling apart. And yeah, but it makes sense, doesn't it? If you look at your online office and genealogy, once you start growing a team, you can kind of get a better picture of your downline. And most likely you have a leg that you're sharing with your upline coach. And that means that they have coaches that they're bringing on too. So that helps your volume and that helps you with cycling. So again, if you need help deciding where to place people, get with me, get with your coach or whoever, and we'll figure it out on, where your next coach needs to go. But I know it's a lot of information. It's a lot of taking time to get used to building like this. But once you get the gist of it, it's exciting. It's like, oh my gosh, the potential of you growing your business is seriously mind-blowing. And I know you guys who are doing the diamond training are getting that. You're probably seeing like, oh my gosh, the potential is insanity. No pun intended. But yeah, for sure. It's insane. So again, I'm glad you guys got on. I know it was not one of those more motivating, inspirational calls, but it's one that I want you guys to be more informed and more educated on what we have so that you know how to better grow your business. I know our team culture is so much on rah, let's help people, and we want to help people. That doesn't mean you can't help people with finances and bringing people on to this opportunity and sharing the opportunity and growing your own business and rank advancing and all that. So anyway, if you guys have anything else.
I have one quick question.
Yeah.
Can we do a call on objections again sometime soon?
Sure.
I've been inviting like a beast in that diamond group, and I'm getting so many just crickets. So I want to kind of work on, and then that's why I reach back out and I'm like, hey, and I try to kind of get them back into like at least speaking to me, and then come the objections. So I feel like I know sometimes you have to ask 100 people and get 100 no's to get that one yes, but I feel like I just need more. Not necessarily training, but just more like ideas and experience on like what to say to those objections. I mean, there really are only probably 3 or 4 objections, but it doesn't feel like that when you're trying to respond. You know what I mean?
So what kind of objections are you getting?
Well, the normal with the price, and then you go in, and then depending on how they come out with it being a price objection, I might say something like, oh, well, did you think about, they'll say, oh, so-and-so, just this happened at school and now I have to pay for new soccer spikes or whatever. And then I'll go into something like, you might be able to sign up as a coach, and then not necessarily straight up like that, but kind of work into how they could, come on board and maybe earn those spikes. Having a $50 a month earning goal is, it's, to be frank, it's low, and I trying to spin that to a way, you know what I mean? Like, and I just must suck. So.
No! Oh my gosh, we all get them 100 times a day. It's not.
Those are the biggest ones. And then another big one that I've gotten a lot, probably 20 times in the last 3 weeks, is, well, why should I, it's so expensive and I don't understand why. And I talk a little bit about, the purity of the ingredients and how it's, it's not made in a lab. It's not like necessarily extracted. It's more like a freeze dried type. You're getting all of those vegetables literally. And then, there's one thing that Autumn did where she talks about how like she went to the health food store and bought like the one thing of the mushrooms, and it was like 2 ounces and it was like $88, and how that's just one of hundreds of ingredients. So there's just random things that I'm, playing around with, touching base on, and it's just not, I don't know. I'm just like running out of ideas of like what to say.
Yeah, I know I'll get them. I know one of the ways to kind of, well, there's different ways, and I think maybe Charlene had gone over this one too, is the feel, felt, found. I actually felt the same way you did. I was not going to buy Shakeology when I first saw the sticker price, and I felt the same way. But what I found was, so kind of relating to them and sharing that I actually felt the same way, and I was not going to pay that sticker price for it until I found that it helped me with my digestion, and it helped me with my whatever it helped you with, and kind of go over not necessarily all of the ingredients so much, but how it made you feel versus the factual, because some people don't relate necessarily to, oh, well, ashwagandha or, whatever, all the different ingredients we know that are awesome. But getting a felt response, like, oh my gosh, I actually felt the same way. And then I realized that if I, it's the same thing that you said, like if I went to Costco and I bought my lunch for the month, it was going to cost me like $500, but this is going to cost me $129. And once I switched to my lunch, I started feeling better, more energetic, or whatever their whatever their reason actually why they wanted to start to begin with. Maybe like I'm sluggish, I need to lose weight, or I've got diabetes, or whatever. It's going to help you with that, because we know it's multifaceted. I don't know. Sometimes it helps to feel, felt, found.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right.
That's one way. But yeah, we can do something, and we can like bounce ideas off of each other with objections. Because, oh my gosh, just like Billy had posted, we're doing the 12-week year, and like Melanie Mitro said, so many people quit what we do because when we get it started, we get excited. We're up here. Hold on, I'll do what she did. There's my board. All right, so we get.
I was so excited. I bought the book. It's on the way. So I got it electronic, Audible, and now it's going to be hardcover.
Oh, that's awesome. Cool.
All right, so you get started as a coach. You're so excited because you know everything about this amazing company is awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then you like invite people, and then people are like, screw you. I don't want to talk to you. Blah, blah, blah. And then you go into this valley, and it's like, oh, this sucks, So that's a terrible picture. But you get rejected and you get crickets and you get all this stuff. So this is where a lot of us get to where we're like, this is not worth what we're doing. This stinks. I don't want to hear another no. If I hear another cricket, I'm going to jump off a cliff, right? Is overcoming this and just pushing forward until we overcome. And that's kind of what Melanie did in a nutshell. But in that book is the same thing. Is that, what we do is it's simple, but it's not easy, right? It's simple, but it's not easy. And
can I use my example?
Yes, please.
Okay. Ronnie, this is how Natalie handled me. Okay. Here it is. We're on the phone. And I said, and I saw the Shakeology thing at the end of my insanity thing, workout. And I said, okay, tell me about this Shakeology. What is this? And she started to tell me, and I was like, okay. And I was like, well, how much is it? And she told me, and I go, wow, that's expensive. And she says, well, not really. I go, how do you mean? And she goes, it's a meal replacement. I was like, okay. She said, so for $4 a meal, you're going to be replacing one meal, but this is going to be your healthiest meal. And I had already, when I saw the video, it's Shakeology Simplified. In my mind, I said, this is a no-brainer, an expensive no-brainer to start with. But when she says, it's a meal replacement, I was like, okay, well, if I replace one meal a day, okay, well, that makes sense. So I had to change my thinking, and that's what I did. So I was like, well, I got to work out the finances. I says, give me a little bit, because I would rather be upfront and tell somebody than somebody say, oh yeah, I'm going to do that tonight and blah, 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 blah. And then a week later, all you get is crickets and you're trying to contact them, but that's what I had to do. I had to change my thinking and just go from there. And there are plenty of people that I've actually said, well, not really, just the way Natalie said it to me. That's how I explained it to them, and it does seem to work every once in a while.
Sometimes, I'm sorry.
I was just saying, it's just funny how some people are like, oh, okay. And then other people are like, what? So
I was that person. I was like, oh, heck no, I'm not spending that kind of money on a bag of powder. Yeah.
If it didn't come with the challenge pack, I never would have tried it. Nope. And then when I realized I was full, till lunch, I was like, oh, wait, hold on. That's definitely better than my protein powder. You know what I mean? So, and then my $10 Wawa trip every day, Monday to Friday. Wawa is my favorite thing still. I have to avoid it like the devil.
Well, even debunking on your social media, if you're getting objections and you're getting the solid one over and over again, so it's subtly put it out there for everyone to see, oh my gosh, it's so funny. I was thinking the other day how I felt about, however you felt prior, and then this is how I feel now. And so it's kind of putting it out there without having the conversation 100 bazillion times. I remember doing it once. I remember thinking this is a protein drink. I went to Walmart with my husband, and he's like, just get the whey protein because it's the same thing when I first started P90X. And then come to find out, I didn't realize that it was XYZ or anything like that. But debunking it publicly, this is something, not every single day, obviously, but maybe once a month or something. The objections you're getting, just publicly debunk. And then that helps too. Something else I was about to say, I can't remember now. Oh well. Oh, the challenge pack. Yeah. I mean, and I think it was Linda who had posted in our team page about, how she just stops talking to people when they bring up the price of a challenge pack. And just go back and really and truly, a challenge pack is insane how much you get. I mean, you get, again, a personal trainer at your beck and call every single day in your living room. You're going to have to wear underwear if you don't want to, okay? Yeah, I mean, you probably do, but I'm just being silly. But you know what I'm saying. anytime you want, right? And especially with on demand, you get multiple trainers, right? You get a meal every single day that is the super healthy thing. And I always say, like Billy said, what's your most expensive meal? Replace that, or your most unhealthy, combine that. And then that in itself, you're probably going to save money at the end of the month. And then obviously with the meal plan, I mean, to go to a nutritionist or to have someone do a meal plan for you, people charge a buku amount of money to write up a meal plan when we know the portion control containers are gold. So to have all of that in one thing for $140 is really, I mean, when people bat an eye, I'm like, you're crazy. I mean, I'm not trying to be like ugly, but really and truly, you're not going to get all of that anywhere. Go find your personal trainer that's going to charge you $50, $60 an hour, and there's 2 sessions for you and you're done. There's your money out the window, and you didn't get any of the other stuff. So breaking it down like that.
Natalie, what did you spend for your P90X when you first got it?
I got it off of eBay. So I can't remember exactly how much it was. Probably like $80.
Okay. I mean, I got Insanity. I saw it off the infomercial, so I don't know. I paid the three payments. I don't know, $120, I think it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and that was before I even knew of Shakeology.
Right. So you're basically getting a program for free.
Yeah. Nowadays, I mean, with the 21-day fix, Fix Extreme, you know, hardcore, everything's $140, $160. And between that, the program, a month of Shakeology, I mean, it's insane. You know, you're not spending anything if you compare that to a trainer and, like you said, nutritionist. I mean, what if you personally went to Autumn before she became Beachbody? What would you be spending? Because what was it? The infomercial. The guy from Dancing with the Stars. He says he paid her before she became Beachbody. He hired her as a trainer, and he paid a whole lot more. He didn't say what, but a whole lot more.
Yeah, and I think, you know, it's about education. It's about finding their deep down, really the reason why they want to start something. Because really digging into that, just kind of like, you know, the 5-step process. It's not about talking about the price so much. It's like, do you really want the results? Because if you do, I promise you this is going to give you XYZ. You wanted to lose 20 pounds, you will lose 20 pounds. If you wanted to lower your blood pressure, this is going to lower your blood pressure. If you wanted to, whatever, we know all of that. It works. We know it does. So it's just finding out why they want to get started and digging into that and then reiterating it. This is going to help with XYZ. And you know, if they aren't ready, they're not ready. You can't put it on yourself. You can't say, oh, well, I suck because the person didn't sign up. It's not about that you didn't. It's about they're not ready, and it's okay. Because you don't suck. Because you're amazing. And no. So, no. Seriously.
My LDL cholesterol went from 155 to 127 to 112.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And we all have our success stories. We all know why we're on this call, because we know that there's a reason why something's changed in us. So it's just, you know, sharing that, and eventually people will, you know, and we talk about this all the time. And there's people that I've talked to for 3 years and followed up with just to say hello, and finally like, okay, now I'm ready. And you're like, whatever, you're not ready. And then they finally sign up, you're like, oh, okay. You know, it only took you 3 years, but now you're ready. So awesome. Let's get this party started.
That's true. There are so many people that come back that out of nowhere are like, all right, how do I get my challenge pack? And I'm like, hold on, who are you? What happened? How did I meet you again? Like random, it's crazy, you know? I mean, it's awesome, but it's like, okay, you know? So it's just like, keep talking to more people, because that happens, you know,
It's
a lot.
Yeah. It's on their own time, you know, when they're ready. So. And
I think too, like you said, like if they see you being consistent and you're still posting about it in a year, it's not I mean, how many people do you see on Facebook that are like, buy my face cream and buy my this and wrap your belly and then, you know, whatever it is, like buy my pants, and then a month later, you don't even remember who they are because you don't ever see them anywhere again, you know? So
I have a friend that has added me to 5 different groups in the past week. It's the Pure Romance, it's the leggings, it's the Pet First Chef, it's all, and they're all her businesses. I'm like, are you kidding me? How am I supposed to take that seriously? Like, I can't even like take myself out before she's added me to another group. They're all hers, and I'm like, no.
I have a couple people like that too, and it's like, so you really totally and truly believe in 12 different products? I'm very confused. I'm like, 2 of them are pants? Like, I don't understand. Like, it makes no sense.
Oh yeah, it's very strange. And she's never like sent me a message and said hello, how are you, like ever.
Nope.
Okay. What else do we have? I know we've run over, but I love when we get to talk and not just me ramble, because I love to hear from y'all. Jennifer Hayes was going to host tonight, but her husband's going off on a mission trip this coming weekend, so they're having a get together for him to go off on his journey. So she decided, well, obviously she had to do that. So she's really into the free group. She's doing a crock pot group right now. It's really successful. So she may or may not host next week. It may be, I don't know. I'll be in a hotel room next Tuesday night in my airport hotel right before Billy. Because, okay,
it's your signature. That is you. That's cool.
So if you know Atlanta in the morning, it doesn't matter when you get up. I'm not a morning person, okay? But even if I was, and I got up really early, there's likelihood of me being in traffic because of an accident is pretty good. So I may or may not miss my flight. So I always go to the hotel next to the airport the night before, so I'm there because I'm about 45 minutes without any traffic from the airport. So anyway, so I'll be in the hotel the next Tuesday night. So either I'll be hosting or Jen will be hosting or somebody else will be hosting. But regardless, we'll have a call. And I can't wait to see what the leadership event's going to bring for any new launches or anything at all. But anybody else have anything? I saw Karen's hand. I get to meet Karen soon at GoPro. GoPro with Eric Worre. Tony Robbins is going to be there. And
I'm excited.
Oh my gosh. It's going to be so amazing. So, come go with us, JL. We'll bring back lots of stuff. Anytime Eric Worre does anything, you know, I'm all about it. He's just incredible. Just network marketing guru. And Tony Robbins again. So Paul's going with us this time. Last time he's never been to anything Eric Worre, and he's going. I'm so excited. And who else? Sir
William Branson.
Branson.
Thank you. Going to be there. And obviously
Tony
and a lot of other network marketing people. But anyway, we have a lot of exciting things coming up. And gosh,
I'll just tell you guys, I'm sure that Charlene will work another deal out. So if you guys want to go the following year, have some money set aside so you can get a ticket.
Yes, and I actually got an email, and I'm on the phone call list for some reason. So I guess I have a contact with Eric Worre, and this guy blows my phone up like all the time. He like said, I never answer it, so I'm like, I don't know who this is, and he's like, oh, the network, the most powerful women in network marketing events coming up in March, which I've been to several of those, and that's really cool too because it's all women, and it's, you know, them sharing their tips and their stories, and it's incredible. But it's right before Punta Cana. I don't know, not right before, but I really want to go. But we'll see. So if you got ladies want to go to that, it's in Vegas too. but it's more just geared towards women and growing your business as a woman. But all right, well, you guys are troopers for staying on this long. Do you have anything else before we take our picture? No. All right. Let me fix my hair. And everybody smile pretty. One more. All right. Thank you guys for getting on. And Debbie, it was good to see you on live. Oh, did we just grow or did we? What just happened?
I think somebody left.
This is a better picture.
Huh?
This is a better picture, I think. Y'all want to take one more? All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. I love you guys and thank you for getting on. And I hope you got some value out of tonight with Emerald. And seriously, if you take this and run, I promise you, in even like I said, 12 weeks, your business is going to explode. And I hope you'll take off and run. So have an amazing night in jail. All right. Y'all have an amazing night. Love you. Mwah.